Hello, everyone. Welcome, Mike.
Gangsters, what's up, guys?
Good job, Mike, being first in chat. Thank you very much for being here early. I appreciate it very, very much. It is I, Eric, from the Ringside Rundown podcast. And tonight we're watching Monday Night Raw in Dallas. They're in Dallas tonight, so it should be a good Raw. Brock Lesnar's in the house. We're going to see Iyo Sky take on Roxanne Perez. A gauntlet match to determine the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship.
Gangsters, what's up, guys?
Hello, Kaylee. How are you? Welcome in. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Bunch of good stuff happening on Raw. I'm excited for tonight's Raw. Gauntlet match should be awesome. I think it's going to be awesome. I'm excited for it. Gauntlet matches are one of my favorite type of matches in wrestling, so I am excited to see the gauntlet match and see who's going to be the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. They're in my home state. Yeah, they're in Texas tonight. They're in Texas and Dallas, Texas tonight, so should be a good show. Hopefully the crowd is boisterous, loud, energetic. That's all we can hope for. But again, thank you guys for coming in early and checking out the stream. I appreciate it very, very much. I was gonna stream on Saturday. I had a little bit of a mix-up happen. You ever go to set your alarm and forget to change it from AM to PM? That's exactly what happened to me. I forgot to change my alarm from AM to PM, and when I woke up from my pre-stream nap, before I wanted to wake up before Collision. I woke up from my pre-stream nap. It was already way too late to start the stream. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to stream on Saturday. Thank you for the 5-stream watch streak, Kaylee. I appreciate it, and thank you for the support. I've done that a couple times. I never really have done that before. I've never really done that before. I guess I was really tired. So I set it up. It was AM. I woke up and I was like, wait a second, I slept a little too long, I feel like. And I looked at the clock and I was like, yeah, I definitely overslept, but that's all right. It was just Collision. It wasn't anything super important. I watched Conor get injured. Yeah. Tough break for Conor McGregor. Came out the gates and injured himself. What a guy. What a guy that Conor McGregor is. Couldn't happen to a bigger POS. Yeah, I agree. I never was a big Conor McGregor fan. I think I follow him on Instagram for some reason. He is not a good man. I believe it. I've heard the stories.
Then now together.
All right, let's start the show.
Great state of Texas, third largest city. This is Dallas, and tonight we are live at the home of the NBA's Mavericks and NHL Stars, the American Airlines Center, which tonight will host 12,215 WWE fans in Monday Night Raw, live on Netflix and presented by DoorDash. The #1 contender.
Here's Seth Rollins.
Championship. Seth Rollins is here. Tonight, he'll sign a contract with the champion Roman Reigns for their epic match at SummerSlam. Who will face the spectacular Penta for the Intercontinental Championship at SummerSlam? We find out tonight. One of these 7 men will run the gauntlet to earn a title opportunity. Iyo Sky beats Liv Morgan for the Women's World title 2 weeks from Saturday at SummerSlam. Tonight, the Genius of the Sky goes one-on-one with Morgan's Judgment Day teammate, Roxanne Perez. And last week, Maxine Dupree shocked everyone when she helped the Vision regain the tag team titles. Tonight, the new champs are here to celebrate live on Monday Night Raw.
I assume that was you, Eric, who dropped the emoji on my Lindsey Graham Mitch McConnell meme. Yeah, I thought that was hilarious. That was very nice. Man, Roxy versus Iyo is going to cook. Yeah, it's going to be a good one. What's going on, McCurdy? How are you? Happy Monday to you. Thank you for joining the stream. Here's Brock Lesnar. He's got a new t-shirt already. I almost spit out my drink when I saw that meme. Yeah, it was good. It was good.
Well,
we got police.
Paul Heyman has waved out a group of police officers to accompany him, Brock Lesnar, to the ring tonight.
Cole, what do you think Lesnar and Heyman are up to?
I couldn't tell you. No
we got police.
Ladies
wow.
and gentlemen, please welcome.
You want a Brock shirt? Use this link. Yes. As you see, Brock Lesnar has a brand new t-shirt. If you want to grab it at the WWEshop.com website, use our affiliate link right there. Our affiliate link, all it is just a link to the website. You do your shopping just like normal, and when WWE Shop says your order is complete, they'll see you were sent by the Ringside Rundown affiliate link, and they'll toss us back like $1. Nothing crazy, but everything helps. I'm poor. I have no money. I am running out of supplies. This is getting dangerous, ladies and gentlemen. We got police out here. Isn't this the arena that Cody returned in? I believe so. I believe so. No. He returned at Cowboy Stadium. No, it was Cowboy Stadium. It wasn't this arena. It was Cowboy Stadium at WrestleMania. Forget the police. They need the Texas Rangers there. I'd say Walker, Texas Ranger, but he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. He's no longer with us. So let's see what Paul Heyman has to say. He's probably going to sell the match at SummerSlam.
Introducing the champion of the cage, the beast of the Broctagon, Brock Lesnar! I would also like to call to your attention the fine, upstanding gentlemen of the Dallas, Texas Police Department.
Boo! Let's boo the cops.
Why are the Dallas cops here tonight? And it's a very valid question, and the answer is Oba Femi. Turned down a guaranteed title match against either champion because that's how obsessed he is with Brock Lesnar. I want you to think about about the enormity of the statement I just made. He turned down the opportunity to get into the ring with either champion of his choice. That is stalker level. That is obsessed to an unhealthy degree. That's clinger number 9 territory. Obafemi is not just a clinger, he's not just obsessed, he's not just a stalker, he is the biggest dummy I've ever met in my entire life.
He says that while the cops are out there.
Do that all you want, but everybody knows that I'm telling the truth. And he's not just a big dummy, he's a really, 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 really big Nigerian dummy that turns down an opportunity.
He says that while the cops are there.
Like a psycho ex-girlfriend coming after Brock Lesnar. See, I gotta
Oh,
be
we're gonna
honest with you.
become a cop killer? Let's hope not.
I'm used to people being obsessed with Brock Lesnar. Everyone wants a shootout in the OK Corral. Everyone likes to talk shit. And then they get hit. And then, once they get hit by Brock Lesnar, they're not so obsessed with Brock Lesnar anymore. So, there's a bigger problem at hand. It's not just Obafemi obsessed with Brock Lesnar. My client, Brock Lesnar, is obsessed with Obafemi. And ladies and gentlemen, that scares me half to death. I called Brock Lesnar when he's on a hunting trip. I said, Brock, how's the hunting going? And he says, I can't wait to get inside Hell in a Cell with Obafemi. I called Brock Lesnar when he's in training camp. I said, how's training going, Brock? He says, I can't wait to get inside Hell in a Cell with Obafemi. I've seen a lot of people obsessed with Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar obsessed with anybody is unhealthy. Brock Lesnar obsessed with Obafemi leads to what Dallas, Texas is used to, violence. Now, Obafemi didn't want to throw away title shots, and Brock Lesnar may be willing to beat Obafemi into the ground tonight. But me, I want to protect my money. That's what an advocate does. So to protect my shekels, I went to WWE, and I said, can we please get a no-touch clause before SummerSlam, before Hell in a Cell? And that requires a lot of lawyers and paperwork. So I went to a judge here in Dallas that my father knew years ago, and I pulled it more than one favor, and I got a restraining order.
Wow.
A restraining order on Obafemi.
That sounds scared.
So
That sounds scared to me.
Come within 100 feet of Brock Lesnar, and the truth be told, I got a restraining order on my own client, Brock Lesnar.
I put my TV on mute for now.
And out of respect
Heyman laying it on thick.
and years of loyalty to me, I know that Brock Lesnar will please adhere to the restraining order because this beast is a law-abiding citizen.
Uh-oh, here comes Oba. That's a pretty crappy restraining order if he's able to get this close. Good luck, cops. He's pretty close to Brock Lesnar for this to be a restraining order. It's a 10-foot restraining order.
I came here for a fight tonight. But before I get down to it, I'm going to give you an opportunity to explain what the hell this is.
You want an explanation? It's very simple. You, sir, are in violation of a so ordered by the court restraining order. Gentlemen, do your job.
Uh-oh. Cops are really going flying.
Oh, but what the hell are you doing?
Oh, no, that's not good. That's not good.
Wrecking everyone here in Dallas.
The ruler just wiped out Dallas PD.
And he's not done yet.
Jesus. This is not legal.
What are these games? What are you playing at? Running, BSing, low blows, attacking from behind. This is not even, it's not even you anymore. Who is this?
Maybe one of them is
Where's
brutal.
the beast?
Yeah, nah.
You used to run this place. Now all you do is run away. And as for you, Paul, you have the audacity to tell everybody that I stupidly threw away a title opportunity. Meanwhile, we both know that if I went for it, he would have cost me anyways. So here's the deal. SummerSlam, Hell in a Cell, Obafemi, Brock Lesnar, no more games, no more BS, no more low blows, no more running. You can't run from the ruler. You can't run from the destroyer. You can't run from the bringer of war. You can't run from Obafemi.
That guy's a good promo.
War. We have on tap 2 weeks from Saturday.
No more. It ends. No more.
Two gladiators locked inside of the most sadistic structure ever devised. Hell in a Cell at SummerSlam.
Is Brock Lesnar
I can't wait to
running
see these two
scared
locked in Hell in a Cell. Yeah, it's going to be a spectacle. They hit a home run with this one
of
for sure.
Obafemi?
They hit a home run for sure. You'll get a longer than 5-minute match out of Brock. Yeah, that's the hope. I'm pretty sure you're right about that.
And Corey Graves, the question is, Obafemi is vicious. He's no nonsense. A side of him we've never seen before.
I understand that Paul Heyman intended on playing some mind games, a little mental warfare prior to SummerSlam. That may have backfired in spectacular fashion for the Beast Incarnate and his advocate.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of SummerSlam, one of the main events will be for the World Heavyweight Championship. Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins, a rivalry 14 years in the making. Over the next couple of weeks, we will present a multi-part, multi-week series talking about this classic, epic rivalry. We start now with the formation of the group known as the Shield.
Here we go with the revisionist history, as if we need we need a segment on the formation of the Shield. Everybody knows how the Shield was formed.
Set out to make history.
The hounds of justice are upon us.
And from day one, we did just that.
These guys truly may be unstoppable.
We changed the way the game was played. In WWE.
No Dean Ambrose shots.
Same sense.
The Shield wins tag team gold.
No Dean Ambrose shots.
Believe that.
Not if you've only been a Fed mark for 5 years. If you've been a Fed mark for 5 years, then maybe you don't know about the formation of the Shield, but I still don't think it needs a whole vignette.
14 years has led us to this point. It all comes to a head at the biggest
Danhausen fights this weekend.
But tonight in the Big D, Dallas, Texas,
I don't know.
we make the match of
I know he fights at he might, yeah. I think this weekend is Saturday night's main event, yeah. So he's got a match.
Original tribal chief Roman Reigns. He'll be at Saturday night's main event Saturday at Madison Square Garden. Who's going to join him? The NBA Finals MVP, the Knicks World Champion, Jalen Brunson will be at Madison Square Garden this coming Saturday.
That place is going to go crazy.
Main event. It takes place on
that place is going to go nuts.
Eastern, 5 Pacific from New York City.
Iyo Sky versus Roxanne Perez coming up now. Should be a great match. Iyo Sky, the queen of the ring.
Introducing first from Tokyo, Japan.
You gambling? I knew you figured. I figured you wanted to gamble.
Of the ring, Iyo Sky.
Iyo Sky gets Liv Morgan for the world title at SummerSlam. But first, she has to go through Judgment Days. Roxanne Perez live next on Netflix.
I gotta mute this because it's a commercial. Do 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 do. There you go, guys. Gamble your channel points on who do you think is going to win the next match between Iyo Sky and Roxanne Perez. You got 2 minutes on the clock. So go ahead and gamble those channel points. Speaking of Texas, Roxanne is from Texas. Yes, she is. She is from Texas. All right. Hey, Rick, how's it going, buddy? How you doing, Rick? Don't forget, you still got some time on the clock to gamble your channel points on who do you think is going to win the next matchup between Iyo Sky and Roxanne Perez. Should be a very good match. I'm excited for it. It should be an excellent wrestling match for sure. Going all right, been busy as all get out. Well, it's good to see you. Busy is good. Busy is good. It's good to see you. So remember on Friday I said I could have went to the ball game with buddies but didn't. Well, I spoke to James. They got one inning in and they got caught in the downpour that I was wishing for. That's horrible. Horrible. Anyway, back to Raw.
Tonight's WWE Raw, live from Dallas, is brought to you by DoorDash, your door to more. The Judgment Day's Roxanne Perez in the ring, set to take on the genius of the Sky, Iyo Sky, in one-on-one action tonight. Let's show you how this matchup came about last week. Judgment Day's Raquel Rodriguez trying to win the Intercontinental Championship from one Sol Ruca.
And right as Sol Ruca attempted to gain the upper hand, to the surprise of no one, the rest of the Judgment Day
Eating
would
some
make their
ice cream
presence
right now.
felt.
Nice.
Liv Morgan and Roxanne
Enjoy.
Perez interfering in Intercontinental Championship business, but Iyo Sky would arrive to even the odds momentarily.
James didn't have a coat with him. He said he had to turn the furnace on in his house to stay warm when he got home. Man,
the Judgment Day susceptible to
must have been some cold rain.
By the Intercontinental Champion, and still.
So tonight it is another test for one Iyo Sky, who gets ready for SummerSlam. Starts, of course, the epic two-night event 2 weeks from Saturday in Minnesota. Liv Morgan defends her world title against Iyo Sky, the woman who beat her in the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament to earn her opportunity at SummerSlam. So matchup underway. We mentioned
it was a
earlier,
wild
time
downpour. Manhole covers were popping, really.
This rivalry. The question
That sounds
for you
crazy.
is, does Iyo Sky have the number of everyone in the Judgment Day? Remember,
We got a
she beat
tie-up
Roxanne
between
in a fatal
Roxanne and
four-way
Iyo
matchup
in the
Queen of the
corner.
Ring tournament. She
Roxanne
beat
standing on the
Rodriguez in
second rope, just
semifinals.
pulling at the
Perez
hair of
beat Liv Morgan
Iyo
in the
Sky.
finals.
You can only answer that one
That's
way
different.
without dispute, and that would
Your
be
thoughts
by
on
Iyo
Punk
Sky.
as WWE Undisputed Champion?
But if Io's
I
looking
mean,
past
I knew it was
Roxanne,
going to
it could be a
happen.
very, very
I
big
just had a
mistake
feeling they
for the
weren't going to
Queen of the
let
Ring.
Punk lose that match. I'm not upset. Punk is on my Mount Rushmore of performers, so I'm a big Punk fan, so I'm not upset. I do feel bad for Sami Zayn. I think Sami Zayn deserved a longer run with the title. He probably could have done a lot of great things with the title, but that doesn't necessarily mean that he won't get the title. You know, it just sucks all around. If you're a Sami Zayn fan, if you're rooting for Sami Zayn, if you felt good for him when he won the title, but you know, he won't be losing it anytime soon. So there'll be another chance for Sami Zayn to get it back. Maybe we'll get a Sami Zayn CM Punk match proper. You know, no surprises.
Listen, there's a hierarchy within the Judgment Day.
Iyo Sky cooking right now.
What's up, guys?
Thanks for checking in, Rick.
The gold you possess. Pinning combination by Perez.
Iyo Sky with one of her own and a kick out by the Prodigy.
And I don't mean that Liv Morgan is the leader.
Kick to the stomach by Roxanne.
I'm saying there's a hierarchy, much like in WWE. And
Roxanne coming off the ropes, misdirection by Iyo Sky, hits her with a drop kick, sending Roxanne all the way outside of the ring.
The group voted for Liv to be leader. And by the way, Dominic's a champion too, so by your theory, he should be the leader.
They're a power couple, Cole.
Iyo Sky ran right into a right
What
hand
a
by
shot from Roxanne.
Perez, a former NXT champion, held a tag team gold here on Monday Night Raw. Native Texan from Laredo, down on the border, and looking for a suplex. Iyo Sky looking to
Whoa.
block.
Dangerous position for both women.
Oh no, this is gonna hurt.
And Iyo Roxanne on the apron.
Oh.
And that's what it's going to take if Iyo wants to topple Liv Morgan and become Women's World Champion. You need to be ruthless. You need to be aggressive.
Iyo with that Hasay moonsault, taking out Roxanne Perez. And Iyo is gained control.
Ads
of this
are
match,
over,
much
yes.
to the chagrin of
Thank you
Liv
for sticking
Morgan and
around during
Judgment
the
Day.
ads. I appreciate it very, very much. If you don't want any ads interrupting your stream, I suggest subscribing to the
Is a
channel.
more accurate descriptor.
Well, now Liv Morgan trying to get involved. The official Jessica Carr over
I don't think Dominic wins the Gauntlet match.
As Iyo lands on the back of her head.
No,
on the apron.
I don't know who to go
Roxanne
for
going to
really.
work on the leg of the
I
genius
kind of
the
want
Sky.
Gable to win. I'm kind of feeling Chad Gable on it. I'm thinking Sol Ruca will return the favor and help Sky in this match. There's a possibility. The numbers game do not favor Iyo Sky at the moment with Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez out there. But you never know what can happen. I'm going for Joe Hendry. All right. We got to vote for Joe Hendry. Let's go. Oof. It is baking in my room. Is the Vision there? The Vision is in the building. We're supposed to get, I think, a championship celebration for the tag team champions. And obviously, Maxine is going to be introduced into the group. They're probably going to take out Joe Hendry? Oh, no. We still got a minute left on the Netflix ads before we head back to the match. Your thoughts on Maxine in the Vision? I like it. I like it. Maxine has been working very hard, and she deserves to get some spotlight on her. I think she's very good at what she does, and I think she adds something different to the Vision. So I like it.
Roxanne Perez has taken over this matchup.
I kind of wish she would have remained with Otis and Tozawa. The problem is they're not really doing anything. You don't see Otis and Tozawa on TV on a weekly basis. You don't see them even on a regular basis. They go very long stretches of time without being seen on TV, so she would have just been floundering with them. At least with the Vision, she has a purpose.
A serious injury heading into SummerSlam in a couple of weeks.
Iyo perched up top. Here comes Perez.
Oh, and again, right back to the bad leg. And this has been great precision offense by the Prodigy.
And Perez has been laser.
Roxanne attacking that kneecap of Iyo Sky that's trapped in the top rope on the Tree of Woe.
Motioning toward the knee of Iyo, saying, I know you're hurt.
Big shot from Roxanne Perez knocks Iyo off the ropes.
Shrill from the world champion Liv Morgan at ringside.
Annoying high pitch.
Oh, Roxanne went for the springboard moonsault. Iyo got the knees up.
Enthusiastic.
Who?
Liv Morgan.
Because her opponent at SummerSlam may not be 100% because of what Roxanne's doing to her. Maybe Liv will thank Roxanne after tonight.
Sounds like cause for celebration and excitement to me.
12,215 here tonight. The American Airlines
Palm
Center
strike.
in Dallas, Texas. As
Flapjack.
SummerSlam in Minnesota. And Iyo Sky starting to build momentum.
Casadora into the roll through with a stomp at the end.
Fighting through the pain on an injured leg.
Double underhook.
Beginning to roll.
Backbreaker.
To the bad knee,
Iyo Sky is cooking. Hooks the leg of Roxanne, and Roxanne kicks out at 2.
Delivering the backbreaker to the bad knee caused that hesitation going into the cover.
I think you're absolutely right. Butterfly backbreaker executed to perfection, but there was a delay as Iyo fought through the pain, and that extra half a second might have been all the time Roxanne needed.
Raquel Rodriguez playing cheerleader at ringside. He blames Iyo Sky for the Intercontinental
Iyo Sky in the corner right now. She's upright. Evades the attack from Roxanne, kicks her in the head.
Roxanne Perez.
Iyo Sky headed to the top rope, but she's got one back leg, so it's making it difficult.
That is unlike Iyo Sky. The knee, though, bothering her. Sky's gonna fly.
Missile drop kick connects.
Right on the money. And Roxanne is in all types of trouble now.
This place is electric here tonight in Dallas. Liv Morgan with concern in her eyes.
Iyo going bananas. Yeah, she's definitely cooking right now.
This place is coming unglued. Went for the bullet train.
Went for the bullet train. Roxanne moved out of the way. Roxanne second rope.
Nice deep
Arm drag.
Roxanne.
Going right back to that knee. Oh! Almost like a calf crusher almost.
Can Iyo hang on? And remember, Liv Morgan, Corey, has developed that half crab submission. She's watching this. She realizes
Iyo switches it up. Turns into a crossface.
Great reversal on the escape from the Queen of the Ring.
No place for Roxanne to go. Trying to drag herself to the ropes, but she's in the center of the ring.
Oh, what a knee strike.
That may have just turned Perez.
What a knee strike from Iyo Sky. Good night, Roxanne Perez.
Trying to get to the top rope for over the moonsault.
Here comes Raquel and Liv.
Yeah, Liv Morgan now. Shoved off the apron by Sky. Raquel Rodriguez gonna pay for it. Roxanne Perez from behind.
O'Connor roll.
Roll up here. Iyo.
Whoa, she reversed it. And she got the win, Iyo Sky.
Here is your winner, Iyo Sky.
Corey, Iyo Sky continues to thwart the Judgment Day. Will the pattern hold?
Oh, here comes Liv
for SummerSlam.
Mike and Kaylee get 1.1 thousand channel points for correctly predicting that Iyo Sky was going to win. But now she doesn't look like a winner. She's getting beat down by Roxanne and Raquel. Here comes Sol Ruca, returning the favor from last week. Knee strike from Sol Ruca on Roxanne. Back handspring sends Raquel to the ropes. Super kick sends her out of the ring.
And Iyo with some much-needed backup.
Uh-oh.
The power of Raquel.
Oh, no.
Raquel.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Raquel Rodriguez may have just broken the champion in half. She may have a broken back. And Liv.
Oblivion in the ring.
The Judgment Day.
Jesus.
Roxanne Perez may not have picked up the win, but the Judgment Day certainly appear to be accomplishing the mission anyway.
Iyo Sky now.
This is the closest you will ever be to my title.
Oh, right across the head. You heard the thump. You heard the thump.
The Judgment Day laid waste to all of their path. And to your point, Corey, for Roxanne Perez, yes, she didn't get the win, but Liv Morgan got what she wanted. Decimating Iyo Sky.
I have a feeling this is going to be a sneakily good match at SummerSlam. I think Roxanne, I was going to say Roxanne, Liv Morgan and Iyo Sky, two great wrestlers. I think they have great chemistry with each other. They're going to have some good matches.
For the biggest party of the summer.
I can't believe Raquel caught Sol. Sol is so lanky. Yeah, it kind of helps, right?
Absolute brutality from the Judgment Day tonight.
Well, as you saw, a cohesive unit tonight. No strife within the Judgment Day. However, as we saw on SmackDown this past Friday night, some internal strife when it comes to the bloodline.
Tonight, it's all about OTC business. Hey, Solo, how about you bring your ass on out here?
Well, that's not solo, but it is a problem.
You made it loud and clear, I'm not part of this family. But guess what? Blood don't make your ass family. Loyalty makes you family.
We will put a beating to you, the worst beating the Bloodlines ever put on anybody.
We? There ain't no we here, Big Jim. This one's on you.
That's strength and power.
Here's a recap of SmackDown. Situation with Solo Sikoa and the Bloodline. I wonder if they're turning Solo face. I wonder if they're gonna make Solo a good guy.
He can land the spike. Batu coming to eliminate Solo Sikoa. Oh, tongue and death grip. Spear. That does it.
What the hell are you doing? That's your family. Come on, Jay.
Oh! Do not get in the way of bloodline family business.
You better listen to me. This night, your ass better be for the family. Cause next time, I won't stop.
We're waiting to see.
Here comes the Vision.
Solo Sikoa will show up here tonight. The new World Tag Team Champions are here, live along with Maxine Dupree.
Maxine Dupree definitely adds a different vibe to the Vision. She definitely adds a different vibe to the Vision for sure. I want to see the Vision versus the Judgment Day or the Bloodline. Oh, that'd be nice. It's interesting to see the Vision not running with Paul Heyman anymore. He doesn't really associate with them, I guess, because he's so preoccupied with Brock Lesnar. Anthony Luke gets to watch this segment uncomfortably. Yeah. Oh, man. He's got to watch his wife all cuddled up with another man. Maxine got that 7-week itch, apparently. Millennials can't wait for anything. I don't know what you mean by that, but okay. I don't know what the 7-week itch apparently is. Seven-year itch is a couple's thing when they can usually split. She's at 7 weeks because she's young, millennial. Did I spell it out enough for you, Mark? Yeah, it was just a bad joke. Sometimes old people like you tried to tell jokes and they just don't hit, man. It is what it is. I will fight you. Yeah, I'm sure you will. I am the joke master of the internet. Yeah, I don't think so. I wouldn't call you the joke master of the internet either.
Slam Takeover is coming to the Minneapolis Convention Center Friday, July 31st, Sunday, August 2nd. 3 days of WWE fandom, unforgettable experiences, exclusive shopping, and superstar appearances. SummerSlam Takeover is free to attend, and superstar autograph and photo ops are on sale now at WWETakeover.com. In the ring, the brand new World Tag Team Champions, The Vision. And let's show you how they won the tag team titles last week in a match against the Street Profits.
In the closing moments, Logan Paul would introduce Brass Knuckles, or at least attempt to, before being thwarted by the official. Logan, always prepared for any circumstance, had a second pair of Brass Knuckles that he eventually passed the breaker. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins fought valiantly. Dawkins would actually obtain the Brass Knuckles, but before they
had to replay Maxine giving Dawkins a vasectomy with that low blow.
With a low blow and new.
She trying to make sure Dawkins can't have any more kids. Maxine didn't hold back on that low blow. No, she didn't. She was trying to make sure Dawkins can't have any more kids.
Dallas, Texas.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Give it up for your new tag team champions, Austin Theory and Braun Breaker. And of course, we could not have done it without the newest member of the team, the Vision Queen, Maxine.
Boo, Maxine, how could you? How could you? At least she's good on the mic.
Because here's the thing. Hang on.
Uh-oh.
Hang on.
Otis and Tozawa, once teammates with Maxine Dupree at the Alpha Academy.
So the Alpha Academy is out here. They're looking all dejected because Maxine seemingly has left them high and dry.
Maxine.
Otis and Tozawa are going to get fed to the Vision.
Is Maxine telling the Vision to get out?
Give me Braun trying to hit that Steiner line on Otis. Braun Breaker versus Otis would be sick.
Maxine. What are you doing? This isn't you. You're a wonderful human being because I know. And this guy is all wrong for you. Please. I'm the greatest man.
You guys, I still love you. And I appreciate that. But you gave me a choice. Please, I know, but listen. You gave me a choice.
Giving Maxine that heat. You sold out chance.
You told me that if I was with Austin, then I couldn't be with you guys. I know, but listen. I just don't think that's fair. You don't even know him. And maybe if you tried.
I told you about him, that he is bad news.
Bad news? You literally do not know him.
Watch Joe Hendrick come up with a song for Maxine. Nice. I would enjoy that.
But I know you. Known you for a long time here, Maxine. I gotta get something off my chest. Give him a minute. This is a lot for him. I have something to say to you. Oh man, this is so funny.
You know, Chad Gable might also have something to say about this. That would be a nice way to reintroduce Chad Gable into something.
Is it what I'm hearing, Logan? Is it? Boys, come on. Are you confessing your feelings for Maxine? Is that what
Uh-oh.
What is this, a fairy tale?
Otis has a crush on
What world are you
Maxine?
living in, dude? I mean, look at you. Seriously.
Hey, Otis used to pull Mandy Rose, all right? I don't want to hear it.
Because they're just like you. A bunch of losers. Look.
Otis used to pull Mandy Rose.
People like you don't end up with people like her. All right? So, let's get something straight here, buddy. She's with me now. So keep your fat, disgusting, nasty, musty, crusty. Did I say fat?
Otis has had enough. Otis is not going to take it anymore. And Austin Theory about to suffer the rout. Otis with Braun Breaker from behind.
Look at Tozawa fighting ever so valiantly.
Oh, just shrugged off by Braun Breaker, who just crashed over the top. Here comes Tozawa.
Tozawa caught by
look out, Cole.
Jesus Christ.
And now the beat down on Otis.
Chad Gable. Who's better looking, Maxine Dupree or Mandy Rose? No, they both got their good qualities. It's pretty much a toss-up. Otis is just decimating the vision right now.
Otis launching Theory to the sky.
And Maxine Dupree can just look on.
The tag team champions squashed in the corner by Brother Doe.
Jesus, what a bump by Braun Breaker there.
And now he can turn his
Now Mandy is pregnant? Yeah, good for her. Good for her.
In front of the world tonight.
Otis gonna get a low blow. Oh no, it was a setup.
Maxine Dupree was suckling
a setup.
That witch. Come on, guys, enough.
Oh my God.
Oh my
Tozawa just got murdered. Holy crap. Tozawa just got murdered.
And now the brass knuckles that started all this last week in that tag team championship match. And Austin Theory.
Oh no.
Of a heartbroken and distraught Otis. All because of her. What a disgusting human being.
If she hurts you, please forgive her. Love makes you do funny things.
You're done. You're a loser. She never liked you. No one likes you. You are finished. Back to the bottom you go.
No.
Oh my God.
Damn.
Okay, you made your point.
Take this. You heard this. It's yours. It's yours. Who is it?
Otis and Tozawa physically beaten up tonight, but perhaps
Theory felt some of that too. Yeah, he saw that, right? This is a good setup to a little feud. Hopefully give the Alpha Academy something. I think they deserve it. They can get the good heat. And the Vision gets the heat too. This is great. This is great. A little surprised Profits didn't come out.
I have lost so much respect for that woman.
Luckily, Michael Cole, Maxine doesn't want your respect. But it looks to me like the Vision has their mojo back.
It's a great setup for Vision and Alpha Academy. I agree.
Emotions tonight.
I was distracted. I was looking at you.
And as she preyed on those emotions, Austin Theory delivered a low blow that forever fractured the hearts of Tozawa and Otis here tonight.
Listen, nobody asked Otis or Tozawa to come out and interrupt the moment that Maxine was attempting to have with Theory and the Vision. I don't like it either, but the reality of the situation is Maxine's allegiance belongs to Theory.
Well, plenty more to dive into this story, but we have breaking news tonight as it comes to Survivor Series War Games.
All right, are they gonna play any copyright music? I don't want to get in trouble.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Thanksgiving weekend tradition, the 40th annual Survivor Series, is coming to the Icebox, Dyken Park, the home of the Houston Astros in Houston, Texas, on Saturday, November 28th, the Saturday after Thanksgiving.
I have to admit that was one hell of a spear Russian leg sweep combo by Braun and Theory. Yeah. I think it just took Theory. I think the momentum just took Theory off his feet.
For Survivor Series War Games.
Man.
Ladies and gentlemen, later on tonight on Raw,
I just think the sheer force,
the Intercontinental Championship.
the sheer forces took just like Theory off his feet. He didn't know what to do. He didn't get out of the way in time.
Championship belongs to the Judgment Day. So after I handle business tonight, I will go into SummerSlam and walk out double champ once again.
A line of frauds is standing between me and the rightful place at SummerSlam. I will stalk their bodies and peel my way to SummerSlam when I will become the new Intercontinental Champion.
My road to redemption leads straight through this gauntlet and onto me delivering on a promise I made a long time ago when I swore I would win that Intercontinental Championship. And I'm gonna do it in my hometown of Minneapolis, Minnesota at SummerSlam.
Tonight, I plan on continuing to grow my legacy when I stomp out every professional wrestler in this gauntlet. But the legacy of this championship, that will also grow. The second the Intercontinental Championship is on the shoulder of all ego. Ethan.
Gangsters, what's up, guys?
Hey, Chomp. How are you? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it, Chomp.
But tonight, Dragon Lee will fight with spirit.
Hopefully you're doing well. Happy Monday. Hopefully your weekend was good.
Say his name and he appears.
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. I'm doing wonderful. We're just here watching Monday Night Raw here. I napped all day today. Nice. That's the life.
Tonight the young OG is gonna
That's
run
the life.
gauntlet. I'm gonna go to SummerSlam.
I like those days where I can nap all day and not do anything and veg out.
I see Chin.
It goes down tonight. Gable, Evans, Lee.
I wouldn't be upset at any of these competitors against Penta.
7 superstars.
No, any of these guys would be great.
Who will challenge Penta at SummerSlam?
Like I said, I kind of like Chad Gable because I like Chad Gable's situation that he's in right now, where he's got like a road to redemption. But any of those guys could go up against Penta, and it'll be great. Did you take advantage of 7-Eleven Day and get a free small Slurpee? No, I did not. I did not. I failed. I'm gonna lurk, no problem. Thank you for lurking and thank you for being here. I appreciate it very, very much. But no, I did not get a free Slurpee. I screwed up. God. Almost peed myself there. I definitely almost peed myself there. Without a doubt. Screw you, Mike. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. At least it was the I feel good and not the scream. Don't give him any ideas. Don't give him any ideas.
Hold on! Hold on! Her sister was a witch, right? And what was her sister?
A princess. The Wicked Witch of the East, bro.
I'm gonna stab him. You're gonna look at me and you're gonna tell me that I'm wrong? Am I wrong? It's my favorite she wore a crown and she came down in a bubble, dog. I'm not fighting with you. Grow up, I'm not fighting with you. Grow up. Get educated.
Grow up. Grow up, Mike. Ay, 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 ay. Grow up. All right, back to the action.
Ladies and gentlemen, an impromptu matchup here on Monday Night Raw.
Wow,
Royce
okay.
Keys versus Jimmy Uso.
Royce Keys and Jimmy Uso in the ring. There's a referee there, so I assume this is a match now.
Come back for payback. Let's show you, Corey, how this all broke down during the break.
Jimmy Uso was attempting to locate Solo Sikoa and instead found a very, very angry Royce Keys, who teed off on Big Jim on the aisleway, which would prompt General Manager Adam Pearce to make this decision.
Royce, Jimmy, I can see you didn't get enough on Friday, and I can see Dallas is looking for a fight. So Sean Bennett, roll in the ring, because we're going to finish it tonight. Big Jim, Royce, you want to fight? You got it. Roll in the ring, because this match starts right now, and it is official.
Wow.
Royce Keys upset with the way that he lost to Jimmy Uso.
This gets Solo out? Probably. Probably.
This thing has exploded now. It's taken a weird turn as it comes to Royce Keys and the bloodline and his history with this group. Remember, Royce Keys grew up being trained by the Usos' father, Rikishi, the same man who trained Jacob Fatu, as Jimmy Uso delivers a crossbody. Cover now in a kick out. And Corey, what would happen is Fatu and Royce Keys would become as close as brothers over the years.
Unfortunately, in this business, opportunity is the name of the game. And let's be perfectly honest, if you can find yourself anywhere in the orbit of Roman Reigns and his bloodline, you take that opportunity. That's what family's all about. Royce, I'm a huge fan of what this guy's capable of, what he's done in his journey to get here, but Royce needs to keep his nose out of family business.
Oh, well, for months, Solo Sikoa was trying to recruit Royce Keys into the war that he knew was brewing with the bloodline and Roman Reigns at the head of that group. And Keys, who again once thought of the Usos and Jacob Fatu as brothers, now finds himself in a war with them as Uso delivers a step-up enziguri. I mean, I admire Royce Keys for wanting to do it on his own, to do it his own way.
I agree with that. Royce's heart is certainly in the right place.
Oh.
But this is
back first to the apron and now back first to the announcer's table.
Nose out of family business.
Well, I think it's too late, Corey. I really think it's too late.
Royce Keys scoops up Big Jim on the outside. Jim slips out.
Steel steps. Keys now.
Oh, Samoan drop on the announcer's table.
Jimmy is taking over. Keys is in trouble.
All right, and we go to commercial break. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Commercial break. Hopefully you guys are having a good Monday. Hopefully your weekend went well. I thank you all for being here. Like I said, I hope your weekend went well. I'm going to be in the sun all week for work, brightening up the lives of the youths with game lines. I hate myself. Nice. Drink plenty of water. Drink plenty of water. It's supposed to get hot. Water is a constant during these days. Yeah, I got to stay hydrated. My weekend was good. I didn't do anything except for just relax. Those are the best ones. Those are the best weekends. I've sweat through and tossed one hat already. The one I'm currently wearing might make it to the end of the week, maybe. Wow. Jeez.
Raw in front of over 12,000 tonight in Dallas, Texas at the American Airlines Center. As this thing has exploded between Royce Keys and the Bloodline, it's Jimmy Uso one-on-one with Keys in this.
Wow, what a power slam from Royce Keys there.
Starting to build momentum now.
WWE fans here in Dallas rallying behind Royce Keys, and wait just a second.
Oh, this is live in the parking garage here at American Airlines Center.
Oh, it's Jacob Fatu.
The arrival of the Samoan werewolf, Roman Reigns' watchdog. Jacob Fatu is here.
Keys once again hoisting up Big Jim, who escapes out the back, and a super kick to Keys, and Jacob Fatu is on his way out here, Cole.
Yeah, I think Royce Keys has got more problems than just Jimmy Uso. Oh,
what a spine buster.
By Keys, cover on Jimmy. Almost had him kick out at 2.5.
And Fatu's hit the ring.
And now Jacob Fatu.
Disqualification.
Keys, and again, these two, once as close to as brothers, now it's turned into this. By Fatu. Forced into the bloodline, and now, as loyal as all of them.
I try to tell him. I try to tell him. I ain't gonna do it.
Jacob saying, I tried to warn Keys, stay out of the family business.
Yeah. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this to you.
Oh.
This is heartbreaking in many ways.
This is hard to watch.
Oh my God, no.
Does Solo make the save?
Jacob wants to end this man's career.
Jacob! Jacob! Stop! Hey, stop! Hold on. Stop. Stop, all right? You listen to me. Don't do that to him, all right? Leave him alone. I get it. I understand now, okay? I understand. I was lost. I left my family. I was being stupid, okay? Now I understand. But I always known that blood is thicker than water. So I'm coming home to the family.
Uh-oh. Not quite.
To Jimmy. Solo Samoa.
Bringing the fight to the werewolf.
A rebel with a cause here tonight.
And Solo again besting his older brother Jimmy.
But maybe not Jacob. And Royce Royce Keys back into the fight. Man, this thing has gone from bad to worse quickly.
Super kick drops Keys. And now
Tongan death grip.
Tongan death grip.
And a problem for Solo Sikoa as he made his bed, Corey. Solo made his bed tonight.
LA Knight.
The ultimate betrayal of the bloodline. And another man who has massive issues with this group for years and years. LA Knight.
LA Knight.
Jimmy Uso dumped to the outside and a steel tear to the spine.
Yeah, but it didn't really affect Jacob Fatu. They just pissed him off. Well, that'll stop Jacob. And LA Knight sends the werewolf out of the ring.
Yo, Ed. Come on, bitch. I owe both of you from last week, so if you want to come up and get another piece, come on up and get it. Yeah. Because if you think that was enough, if you think I got everything that I need to get out of you, no. So what I'm gonna need, Jimmy Uso, I need you in this ring. Jacob Fatu, I need you in this ring. And I'm sick and damn tired of the whole bloodline. So what I need you to do is I need you to call the unfortunate event, Jey Uso. Call him, because I need him here too.
The unfortunate event.
What I'm telling you is I'm done with the games. I'm done with the bloodline. But what I realize, I don't have to do it by myself. So I tell you what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Jimmy, Jay, Jacob. I'm thinking Royce Keys. And yeah. I'm even thinking Solo Sikoa. You know what's I'm thinking me, and I'm thinking SummerSlam.
6-man tag match.
That means is you can all walk down here, get smacked back to factory settings. We can put the bloodline in the rearview mirror with everybody saying, yeah.
Well, if you can't beat them, join them.
Great match. Next weekend, no. We still got 2 weeks. We still got 2 weeks.
An alliance of absolute necessity. Will the bloodline accept the challenge?
One second, right?
That was crazy.
Say what's up to Uncle Paul. Big guy, small brain.
Now that is what I call a vision for the future.
Happy?
Happy, ecstatic.
Ooh, proud?
I'm more than proud, especially of all of you. Braun Breaker tonight showed everyone you don't mess around with Braun Breaker. Logan Paul is healing faster than Conor McGregor. You stand by your woman, which makes me very proud of you, young man. And Maxine, wow.
So, all back together now?
You know, that's a great question. Maxine was so magnificent tonight. What the hell do you need me for?
What was that?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Interesting.
Hand over the reins to Maxine.
Interesting.
Walk out on the vision.
Well, listen, Paul Heyman's got a lot on his mind, right? Because his other client, the Beast Brock Lesnar, is going to face Oba Femi. 2 weeks from Saturday, the epic two-night SummerSlam begins in Minnesota. And Oba and Brock are going to be locked inside Hell in a Cell.
If only Brock we're not retiring. I would love to see Braun and Brock either in a one-on-one match or in a tag team. I doubt you would ever see them in a tag team, but a one-on-one match would be cool. But I think you're right. I think this is Brock Lesnar's last hurrah. I think he is done after this one. This is his coup de grace. You can't get any bigger than Obafemi Brock Lesnar Hell in a Cell, so.
Over the years, it has become even more menacing. A dangerous, perilous, hazardous structure. It is mutually assured destruction. The cell will break bones. It will shred flesh. It will change careers.
How about Oba versus Roman? Oh, it's gonna happen one day. It's definitely gonna happen one day.
Hell in a cell.
If you need me there, I will be there. Absolutely. Hey, let me call you back. Thanks. Oba, I don't know if you were worried about it. You certainly didn't look like you were, but if you were, don't be. Heyman was bluffing, okay? Phony restraining order, phony police officers, all mind games.
Phony police officers.
You know what that tells me? They're afraid. Because he remembers what I did to Brock at WrestleMania. And if he thought that was bad, wait till he sees what I do to him inside Hell in a Cell.
Wow. And we are in commercial break. Ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor. If you get a chance, head over to the YouTube channel. We are multi-streaming over on YouTube. So if you can go over to the live stream on YouTube, drop a like on the live stream. It would be a huge help. We're trying to build up our YouTube audience. We're doing pretty good, but we need your help. So if you can head over to the live stream on YouTube, drop a like on it. It gets pushed out to the algorithm. And yeah, like drop. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it very, very much. Whew. Hopefully you guys are staying cool. It's getting hot. It's getting hot for sure.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
The toasty didn't work? Hold on one second. Toasty! There you go. I fixed it. I fixed it.
That's my purse! I don't know you! Ugh.
Ow. That hurt. Come on now. That wasn't nice. Where's young Leroy? I haven't seen him all stream. He is laying underneath my chair. He is laying underneath my chair.
I told you. Oh, God.
It's live tonight in front of over 12,000 at the American Airlines Center in Dallas on Netflix and presented by DoorDash. Well, in the ring is Bayley.
Bayley! She's got something to say to Lyra.
Can you please come out here right now?
Listen. I have a feeling her changed appearance is setting up Tatum Paxley joining Lyra.
You can't even look at me or... Look, I brought you out here because the relationship that I had, I thought that we could be honest with each other and say face to face what we truly mean and apologize.
Apologize! You should be the one apologizing to me!
She looks crazy.
For an entire year!
She looks crazy.
No, this is what you do. You always do this. You come out here and you make it look like you're this victim. Oh, poor Bayley. Poor Bayley. Bayley's friends always leave her in the dust. I've been stabbed in the back too. I just don't come out here and make it my entire personality. And you know what? Maybe if you weren't so obsessed with all your past friendships, failures, you'd be able to take a step back and see all of your problems. My problems? Yeah, no. You're gonna let me talk right now. And when I say this, look at me. Look at me because I wanna look you in the eye and say this. Everything I've ever made you feel good about, I was lying. You're not a locker room leader. You are a doormat. Your face does not belong on the posters. You do drag down every single person you work with, and you have always been the worst of the 4 horsewomen.
Wow. 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 Wow.
Look, I should have known that bringing out here was a big mistake because you clearly are just like everybody else. You're not as special as you think you are because you're saying all this to the first ever Women's Grand Slam champion, to a Royal Rumble winner, and one half of the first ever Women's Tag Team champions. So guess what? Lucky for you, I'm gonna add to my accomplishments and add beating your ass inside Madison Square Garden to it. Because I talked to Adam Pearce, and it looks like I'll see you at Saturday night's main event.
Whoa.
Oh. Ready for a cheap shot by Lyra, and now Bayley is going after that.
Bayley not messing around.
Bayley has the opportunity to let out all of her frustrations in Madison Square Garden, but Lyra getting the upper hand.
This is going to be a good match.
Lyra Valkyria is the one who's going to take out Bayley. Maybe this is a fight Bayley shouldn't have asked for. And now this
stole her move from her.
With a belly to belly to Bayley.
Lyra Valkyria is unraveling before our very eyes.
Corey, Bayley has to be exhausted of everyone stabbing her in the back, using her as a stepping stone in their career. Saturday night's main event, will we also witness a side of Bayley we've never seen before?
Commercial break.
Against rivals.
Oh, this is the Unreal. Unreal. Make sure you watch WWE Unreal. The new season starts on the 21st. It looks like this season's gonna deal heavily with the retirement of John Cena. Yeah, July 21st starts the new season of Unreal.
Critically acclaimed documentary series WWE Unreal Season 3. And it comes your way a week from tomorrow, right here on Netflix. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now we continue our multi-part, multi-week series. The rivalry, the history between Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins.
We had everything in front of us. There was no reason to ruin what we had.
This was the hardest decision I have ever had to make. But it was the best decision I've ever made.
Seth Rollins, Mr. Money in the Bank. Roman Reigns is going to WrestleMania.
Gotta show Moxley in it to get some clout fed in the mud.
Have led to this point. Tonight, we make it official. Roman Reigns, the World Heavyweight Champion. Seth freaking Rollins, his challenger at SummerSlam, sign on the dotted line live tonight.
Time for the Gauntlet match?
The following is an Intercontinental Championship #1 contenders Gauntlet match. Introducing first, representing the Judgment Day, the Triple A Mega
Gauntlet will lead into contract signing. Wow. That'd be a long gauntlet match.
Who's going to SummerSlam to meet Penta? Find out why.
That is a long gauntlet match. He who shall remain nameless, I believe you're talking about Dominic, will lose his first match in the Gauntlet. Jeez. "40 minutes, 7 competitors, 10 to 15-minute contract signing, cake? We'll see. We know there's no overrun in WWE, man. They get things done right on time. There's no time limit on Monday as it is on the flicks. Yeah, but they usually like to wrap up by 10:30. Usually before 10:30 they try to wrap it up. Usually it goes a little over 10:30 if there's an overrun, but usually, by 10:30 the show's over. And it's not like AEW. They like to go like, I've seen 15-minute overruns after the 10 o'clock hour. So. I have known a few Raw shows that ended at 10:45 to 10:50. I haven't seen any of those. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. What is this?
What happens when the whole world calls
Big Cass!
What happens?
Big
The whole
Cass!
world is wrong.
I cannot wait to see that. Meanwhile, SummerSlam is presented by
Big
Gears
Cass.
of War. E-Day Emergence begins October 6th. Pre-order now. And by Wingstop. Made to order. Always fresh. Get flavor delivered to your door at wingstop.com. And by Chase Freedom, the official credit card of SummerSlam. Speaking of SummerSlam, the winner of this gauntlet match, ladies and gentlemen, will face Penta for the Intercontinental
What's going on, JDK?
SummerSlam. Kicking things
How's
off,
it going?
The first 2 men of 7 to compete. Dirty Dominic Mysterio, Joe Henry.
This guy knows all the
and JD
catchphrases.
McDonough, Dominic's Judgment Day cohort is out here at ringside. Maybe JD should
Enzo and LA Knight would be a hell of a promo battle. That'd be interesting.
I'm sure JD is completely confident in his abilities come Saturday night's main event. Tonight, JD's responsibility is keeping Dirty Dom motivated.
Dirty Dominic Mysterio and Joe Hendry in their first ever career gauntlet matches here tonight. For Dominic Mysterio, a 2-time Intercontinental Champion. He's the man who lost the Intercontinental title.
Nice wrestling from Joe Hendry, controlling the wrist. Mysterio takes over, controlling the wrist of Joe Hendry.
Currently the reigning AAA Mega Champion.
Well, that has nothing to do with what we're fighting for here tonight, but I get your point. Joe Hendry, who has never ever competed for an Intercontinental Championship in his career, could get an opportunity. This is the first gauntlet match with an Intercontinental Championship match on the line in over 2.5 years here in WWE. And again, the rules, these 2 men start. All 7 men will enter the ring. When you're eliminated, you head back to the locker room. Last man standing heads to SummerSlam 2 weeks from Saturday in Minnesota.
Joe Hendry with the shoulder tackles, drop down from Dominic Mysterio, leapfrog.
Leapfrog by Dirty Dom. Joe Hendry now, nice hip toss.
Hip
by
toss.
Hendry. A former NXT champion, former TNA World Champion, delivers a
neck breaker
to Dominic Mysterio. Cover now.
Cover.
Dirty Dom and a kick out. And Dirty Dom going to take a breather, asking for no timeouts. There are no timeouts.
This is completely understandable strategy, Cole. Dirty Dom is prepared to face 5 more opponents tonight.
Well, that's if he can get by Joe Hendry. If not, he would only have to face 1.
Really quickly, just want to give a shout out to my boy JDK. Go throw him a follow on Twitch. He deserves it. He is a master of all streams, whether it's IRL streams, cooking streams, gaming streams, wrestling react streams. He does it all on his channel. Just go ahead and give him a follow. He deserves it. He's a great guy from Vancouver, British Columbia. He's Canadian, so he's polite. He likes to say please and thank you. So throw him a follow. Trust me, it's a good time.
Mysterio sends Hendry back into the ring, and now Dominic in control.
El Rey de los Luchadores, the king of the Luchadors, Dirty Dom.
He did pretty good with that Spanish.
Been working on it, been practicing it. Get ready for Triple Mania. Verano de Scandalo. Check out AAA every Saturday night on WWE's official YouTube.
Henry Irish whip into the corner by Dirty Dom. And J.D. McDonough looks on with glee. You saw the damage Judgment Day did to Sol Ruca and Iyo Sky earlier tonight. Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, and Roxanne Perez. Liv Morgan defends her title against Iyo Sky. Dominic has an opportunity to qualify for an Intercontinental Championship match.
It could be the greatest SummerSlam
shit.
of all time, Cole. Would you imagine?
Almost had a
Liv
heart
defending the
attack.
Women's World Championship, Dirty Dom challenging for the Intercontinental Championship.
Oh,
as the mega
man.
champion.
And now Joe Henry looking to out-muscle Dominic, who delivers a knee to the midsection. Quite a
Jesus
tall task for
Christ.
When he's given up about a 2-decade experience advantage to Dirty Dom.
Okay, whatever. Dominic went for the tornado DDT. Henry able to block.
Oh my God.
And now Joe digging down deep. And begins to get the upper hand. Mysterio.
Thank you for the bits, though. I appreciate it very, very much.
Henry looking to push the pace here.
Oh, Joe Hendry caught him.
And a
Fallaway slam.
Mysterio.
Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Can't stand when he does that.
And now J.D. McDonough, what a shot. Up on the apron. Presenting a distraction. Dominic Mysterio.
Enziguri sets up for the 619.
For 619.
Dirty Dom making the climb to the top.
That's it. Dirty Dom wins against Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry, to the locker room you go, my friend. Joe Hendry to the locker room. Who's next? It looks like Javon Evans.
And next up, the young OG.
Here comes Javon Evans, next up in the Gauntlet.
Javon Evans will take on Dominic in the Gauntlet match.
And we go to commercial break. All right, commercial break. I feel like they're going to end up using a lot of commercial breaks during this Gauntlet match, so be prepared. Gosh. My news. My news. My news. Once again, we're streaming over on our YouTube channel. So if you can, drop a like on the YouTube. It'd be greatly appreciated. Help us get out to the algorithm and whatnot. Recording a new pod this week? Nope, no new pod. We're on vacation. We are on vacation, buddy. No new pod. I hope someone takes out the loser in the ring. I thought I saw that you were. Nope, yeah, you were definitely not looking at the right person, Mike. Sorry. Definitely not looking at the right person. I was going to say shortest hiatus ever. Nah. This one's going to be a long one. This one's going to be a long one.
Is out here in support of Dirty Dominic Mysterio is an absolute crime. He helped Dominic beat Joe Hendry, and now he just took out Javon Evans behind the official's back.
If it's such a crime, why don't you go find some of those cops that Heyman employed earlier tonight? Maybe they can handle the situation, Cole. JD's done nothing wrong but support his Judgment Day brother.
Man, you have blinders on. I mean, and it's getting worse.
Au contraire, Michael Cole, my eyes are wide open. I see the reality of the situation for what it is.
This is a gauntlet match. The winner, whoever runs the gauntlet.
Cole.
Face Penta at SummerSlam. And Dominic Mysterio sent into our announce table. And Javon Evans feeling bouncy tonight.
The young OG scrambling to get Dom back inside of the squared circle. And the red dot.
Oh, red dot.
Cover by Evans.
Hook of the leg and a kick out by
Kick
Mysterio.
out by Dominic.
Seven men in this gauntlet match. The last one standing. Intercontinental Championship opportunity. 2 weeks from Saturday as SummerSlam's two-night event begins. And again, JD McDonough trying to get involved.
JD didn't do anything.
Oh!
But Dom gonna capitalize.
619. And once again, JD is gonna help hand Dominic a victory.
Danhausen's here.
Danhausen!
There's no way that thing's street legal. How's he keep getting it everywhere?
He's not on the street. Dominic was cursed. I don't think that was the way Danhausen wanted to. Wrong corner, buddy. Well, Dominic telling JD to take care of Danhausen, the man he meets Saturday at Saturday night's main event. Meanwhile, Dominic. OG cover!
Oh!
Javon into the cover!
Oh! Dominic is eliminated from the gauntlet.
What do they say about turnabout? Fair play, right?
Dom didn't curse anybody, Michael Cole.
Dragon Lee up next. The embodiment of Lucha's spirit. Dragon Lee and Javon Evans in the next match in the gauntlet.
Keep your eyes on the skies in
You
this
can't
one.
blink
From the
during
top,
this
here
one.
comes the Dragon. Lee able to roll through. Here comes Evans giving chase, dumped up.
Oh! Dragon Lee off the
Dragon Lee
ropes.
picking up the pace. Two high flyers in this one.
Scissor takeover, Hurricane Rana.
Here comes Lee.
Gonna spread his wings and fly
Whoa!
with fire. Dragon Lee, Javon Evans, who's gonna advance in the gauntlet.
A break now? We just came back from commercial break. Jeez, Lou. Thank you, Danhausen. Yes, thank you, Danhausen, for that wonderful bit of comic relief. It's much appreciated. Hey, you could pretend to be Conor McGregor in the new UFC game. There you go. There will be a break in every new matchup. Accept it, Mark. Yeah, unfortunately. Surprised you don't have the home run derby up on your other TV. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the home run derby. It didn't really ever do anything for me. Not a big fan of it. Don't really care for it. But dingers, yeah, it just never. Nothing.
Gauntlet match on Raw continues. The winner to face Penta at SummerSlam for the Intercontinental Championship. Dragon Lee, Javon Evans going at it now.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Is this the pace you expected?
Yes, but only because I know that both of these superstars are aware of the situation. You don't want to go full speed ahead as soon as you enter the gauntlet. You need to reserve energy. It's of the utmost importance.
Ooh!
Capable of flying, of speeding up the pace of the match. This is exactly what I expected to see.
Another chop drives Evans out of the ring.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Evans just hip-tossed Dragon Lee into the timekeeper's area.
That was crazy.
About being aggressive, about having that newfound edge.
Well, I don't remember the last time I saw that look in the eyes of the young OG.
Who's gonna fly? Oh my God! Launched himself into the front row.
And nearly broke Dragon Lee in half in the process.
Wow.
Javon Evans pulling out all of the stops. This is what an opportunity to win your first singles title in WWE will do for you. And that's what Evans is trying to do. Javon, springboard, top rope.
Ooh, super kick right on the jaw.
Cover by Lee.
Evans kicks out.
Take another look at the distance covered by the young OG. And then followed up with a springboard that Dragon Lee was well prepared for.
Two of the most exciting superstars in Monday Night Raw today. Dragon Lee, Javon Evans.
Oh, Juana over the top rope to the floor.
Back in the ring to try to pick up the win. Uh-oh, Evans blocked. Dragon Lee, tornado DDT.
He says you're gonna take this move whether you want to or not.
Cover.
Oh, 2.5.
Listen to this place. Over 12,000 on their feet in Dallas.
Take another look. After several attempts, Dragon Lee finally lands the
Dragon Lee said you're gonna take this tornado DDT whether you want to or not.
Skull, but the young OG showing he's got enough grit to keep this thing going.
Yeah, what about the guts of the young OG tonight? Dragon Lee, Javon Evans understand what's at stake. No friendship tonight. Release German by Lee. How much does Evans have left? Look at the OG cutter. Dragon Lee met him there.
Caught him.
This could spell disaster for the young OG. Enziguri between the shoulder blades.
Why are they chanting "This is awful"? They're definitely not chanting "This is awful." They're chanting "This is awesome."
Right to the chest of Evans.
See what happens when you get old, your hearing goes bad. Oh, caught him with the roll up.
What a performance by Dragon Lee, but Javon Evans survives.
The home run derby has not been the same since the McGuire versus Sosa battle in 1998.
Man, what a match.
Yeah, I didn't never really care for it. It didn't really do anything for me.
So respect. Well, no rest for the weary. The man who tapped out
I do remember that one year Josh Hamilton went crazy. I think in 08 at the old Yankee Stadium, where he hit all of those home runs in that first round. I do remember that.
Brilliant misdirection by the Lion of Bulgaria.
Whoop!
All-the-way slam on a man who's already wrestled 2 matches tonight. Javon Evans, Rusev with a golden opportunity.
Commercial break. Is Gable the last person? We don't know yet. We have to wait and see. Is Gable the last person? I do not know. I do not know if Gable's the last person. I do not know. I toured Yankee Stadium that year. Our guy talked about Hamilton, said he thought he was going to be the first guy he ever saw since Mantle to hit the ball out of the stadium. He was old. Yeah, I remember seeing that home run derby. That home run derby was crazy. I think if Javon gets eliminated, then we get Rusev versus, that looks like Ethan Page. We might have to. I don't know if they faced in AEW before. Rusev and Ethan Page? I don't think so.
That's a tortoise. That's a turtle.
Hey!
That's a tortoise.
Hey.
That's a
What's up,
fucking
guys?
turtle. I just
Look
made a
who's
diorama
here.
on reptiles. I know
All right. Yeah, she did them all. She did them all. I'm at a bar in Nola, but I love you. Don't get too drunk.
The early going of this
Don't get too drunk.
between Rusev and Javon Evans. Evans is worn down. This is his third match in this.
This will be the
series.
first time for both of them. That's what I expected.
Also got to factor in that Rusev sneak attacked the young OG to begin this portion of the Gauntlet matchup. Oh, and there's a lot of motivation as well for Rusev, Corey. He's a three-time United States champion, but Rusev has not held a singles title since 2019 in WWE. He'd have an opportunity to do that if he can win the Gauntlet and face
New Orleans,
Penta at
yes, she's
SummerSlam.
in New Orleans for a conference.
Evans able to slip out the back door. Rusev sent into the turnbuckle. Evans looking to steal one here.
Roll up.
Rusev kicks it
Rusev says no thank you.
Kick to the chest. Evans trying to pick up the pace. Rusev has been able to floor Evans, at least momentarily, with a constant assault on the back.
Byline, thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. Be careful.
Evans trying.
Don't party too hard.
Oh, and Evans moves out of harm's way. Now he's got a chance. Kick to the shoulder of Rusev.
Scared the hell out of me, man.
That would be enough.
I can go for some Taco Bell, though, if you guys want to drop a tip. Exclamation point tip in the chat if you're ever feeling generous.
Javon gonna fly.
Wow.
High risk, high
Javon
reward.
Evans has got some springs in his feet. Taking out Rusev on the outside.
Evans exhausting everything left in his body in order to take out Rusev.
Rusev missing wildly. And Javon Evans!
Got him with the red dot.
Between the eyes.
Homer! Rusev
Oh, 2.5.
Let's take another look at the young OG taking a trip outside to flatten Rusev, but this Gauntlet match rolls on.
Yeah, two men remain in the Gauntlet match. Chad Gable, Ethan Page. What order will they enter? We'll find out. Whoever survives this matchup will face them. And now Rusev. The power.
Oh, Uranagi.
Javon Evans. Cover. And a kick out by
Evans kicks out.
We are learning a lot about the grit of Evans, but it may not be enough. Rusev locks in the accolade. Submission move in on Javon Evans. Does Evans have anything left? Does Evans have anything left? Trying to make it to the bottom rope, trying to somehow survive. Come on, Javon.
Fighting desperately. Evans inches away.
And that just tipped Rusev off. And again, into the accolade. This time he's got it really locked in. Steady back on the bad back of Evans.
That's not good. Not good.
Hang in there, Javon.
Trying to fight back. Evans trying to make it back to the vertical base.
Where is this young man getting it from?
What a performance by Evans.
This is why I love Gauntlet matches. They always can make stars out of Gauntlet matches.
Evans creates separation. What a counter by Evans.
Or was that Javon's last gasp?
Javon Evans proving to the world how hungry he is. Javon's got a chance. Gonna go for the big punch.
Oh, that didn't work out well.
And now Rusev once again with the accolade.
Ah, that's
and I
it.
believe the dream may be over for Javon Evans.
That's it. He's out.
Javon's out.
The other G trying to show signs of life. This crowd trying to will Evans on. Does Javon Evans have something left? Anything?
He's gonna
to his knees.
He's gonna do it again.
What a performance.
This is
by
crazy.
Evans. But Rusev, though, wrestles him back down to the mat.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, this is bad.
Notice Rusev adjusted his grip to cut off all the oxygen flow to Evans. And the young OG's done for.
Okay, break the dead hold, Rusev. It's over.
Javon Evans has been eliminated.
What a performance tonight by Javon
Here's
Evans.
Chad Gable.
And now Rusev will take on Chad Gable. And in recent weeks, there's been no love lost between these two. And Gable going right after Rusev. Gable mentioned it earlier. What a German suplex. And again, another yet to release.
Almost went for chaos theory.
Wow, what a throw by Gable. Cover now.
Cover.
Rusev powers out.
Rusev quick out.
Gable made it really clear. His dream to win his first ever singles championship in WWE at SummerSlam in his hometown of Minneapolis, in his home state of Minnesota.
Yeah, but Gable still has to get through Rusev and Ethan Page to do so from the top.
Rusev catches Gable.
Uranagi.
Down goes Gable. Planted by Rusev. Here's the
cover. Rusev with the cover. Chad Gable kicks out. We're in ad break right now, ladies and gentlemen. So once again, thank you for joining me on the stream. Just to let you know, we're also on TikTok. So if you have a TikTok account and you would like to follow some more ringside rundown content like highlights from the stream, check us out on TikTok. Please throw us a follow there. It would be much appreciated. I am baking in this room with all these lights, man. I am baking. Ooh, it's going to be hot for the next couple days. Buddy. It's going to be warm. Get a fan, let those locks flow in the breeze. I have a fan on right now. It doesn't do anything. This fan sucks. Bad joke. Why did the stadium get hot? All the fans left. Yeah, that was a horrible joke. Man, you are not really good at this joke thing. I'm not going to lie to you, buddy. Joking and comedy is not your strong suit.
Take on the final competitor tonight, Ethan Page.
I had to go to a Streamline VIP for. Okay, don't need to let me know. That's fine.
Chad Gable, a ton of pressure as we mentioned earlier in this matchup tonight.
But it's self-imposed, Cole. That might be what's driving Chad Gable, but Gable really only has to blame himself for the past year or so.
Well, I'm talking about the fact that opportunity to perform in his home state of Minnesota, his hometown of Minneapolis, to battle for a singles championship. He's never won one in his career. The Intercontinental title against Penta, and a championship that Chad Gable obsessed over for a year, which led to his downward spiral. And now Gable from the top rope, flying clothesline by Gable. You mentioned it earlier, Gable's redemption tour. critical moment. We know Penta is somewhere looking on to see who will.
Don't encourage him, Mike. Don't encourage him.
It begins 2 weeks from Saturday, the epic two-night event, SummerSlam. Not sure you want to get into a slugfest with Rusev.
Cinder block. Right hands from Rusev, but Gable answering. Vicious overhand strikes as Pirotazos. Gable picked up in Mexico.
Went for the angle slam. Rusev able to rake the eyes, I believe. The official didn't.
Bam! Right with the kick.
Rusev. Cover. Now, oh, looking for the accolade. It took out.
Oh, he's got him in the accolade.
Chad Gable.
Gable trapped in the center of the ring in the clutches.
That looks like it really is an uncomfortable move.
Chad Gable's dream about to turn into a nightmare. Gable trying to fight out of this. Trying to make it to a bottom rope.
Gable's managed to get his knees under himself, which will mitigate the pain of this submission for the
look at where
moment.
the fingers are placed into the eyes of Gable. Gable, though, slips out from behind. And Chad.
Oh!
Suplex into the turnbuckle.
Rusev's neck struck the top buckle. Gable with a victory roll.
Victory roll! Got him! Got him with the victory roll.
Rusev.
Oh no!
Take this defeat gracefully.
Well, of course not. Rusev continuing to weaken.
That would hurt the lower back something fierce when he sits down. Yeah.
Friends are for all ego Ethan Page as Rusev continues to punish Chad Gable with the accolade and leave Gable a sitting duck for Ethan Page.
Rusev serving up Chad Gable.
I've just now looked at our weather for this week, and we have some warm weather coming and not very hot. Well, that's good. Lucky you.
Sorry to disappoint you, Cole. You're not going to get it tonight.
And Ethan Page with a kick to the face. A quick cover on Gable. Two go to SummerSlam.
Chad Gable kicks out of that move from Ethan Page.
Page in his first career gauntlet match, but he's only got to win one. Cover. Gable again, a near fall for Page.
Page is trying to get the quick cover, covering after every move.
Page's first SummerSlam could lead to Page's first token of excellence, the Intercontinental Championship.
One of these two men will face Penta.
This is what you love? Hey! Stop making this so hard, buddy! Stop making me work tonight! Stay down! Stay down and make this easy for me!
Oh, and Gable.
No quit inside Chad Gable.
Oh, what a clothesline.
US Olympian, ingrained in his blood, the no quit attitude. But that the accolade by Rusev and then the shenanigans after the match may have done Gable in.
I have a good authority that Ethan
We are
Page
getting weather in the 80s and tomorrow in the 90s.
I think he actually trained for it at one point in his career.
He did train. He was chosen and said no.
Yeah, it's supposed to be in the 90s for the majority of the week over here.
Of the Olympics.
I see what you did there.
Gable with that elbow to Ethan Page. And now Chad perched on the top rope, went for the moonsault. Page got his foot up, but Gable.
Where we're at 40 minutes in the gauntlet match, so this should wrap up under 5 minutes.
Well prepared to escape the ankle lock boot by Gable.
Oh!
There it is, the confidence breaker. Cover now for the win. Kick out by Gable. Is Page frustrated that he wasn't able to put Gable away quickly after the damage by Rusev?
Perhaps. I could envision a situation where Ethan Page expected this last phase of the gauntlet match to be something of a cakewalk. But here comes an egoplex to end it.
It's supposed to be in the 90s tomorrow through Saturday. Wow. It is summer.
Cover. Page kicks out. It would only have been appropriate if Ethan Page used the egoplex to advance to SummerSlam in Minnesota, the home of the late great Mr. Perfect. Big right hand by All Ego stops Gable's upward ascent. And now Page, top rope. Chad Gable trying to counter. Precarious situation for both of these men.
It's not good.
Might be looking for that avalanche body slam that Page has used. Penta's felt this. Gable, though, able to slip back down to the mat. Ankle lock applied.
Ankle lock
applied. Page in trouble. Rolls through. Gable still got it locked in. Got it locked in good. Page trying to make it to the rope.
Gable's gonna snap Page's leg.
Back to the middle of the ring. Page taps out.
Page taps.
One step closer to his dream.
Chad Gable will be facing Penta at SummerSlam for the Intercontinental Championship. Really good gauntlet match. Really good gauntlet match. I enjoyed it.
In his home state of Minnesota, in his hometown of Minneapolis, Chad Gable has a chance to win his first singles title.
Chad Gable able to fend off Rusev first, then All Ego. And once Gable had the ankle lock cinched in, it was a simply
Very good gauntlet match.
time.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
All Ego left with no options but to submit. And Chad Gable has punched his ticket to the biggest party of the summer in Minnesota, as the United States Olympian will now challenge the dominant Intercontinental Champion Penta for the gold at SummerSlam.
And speaking of the champion, Penta in the ring to go face-to-face with his SummerSlam challenger. This has become very intriguing. We talked about the high pressure for that man, Chad Gable, the challenger. And over the next couple of weeks, that pressure will only continue to fester inside Chad Gable. And it's interesting, you know, you dive into the history of Gable and Penta. It was Chad Gable who had Penta's first match.
Chad will win at SummerSlam. If Vince was around, Chad would have been first eliminated. If Vince was around, he'd still be called Shorty G.
Original El Grande Americano, mask versus mask, the apology tour, the redemption of Chad Gable.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, before we get to SummerSlam, we've got Saturday night's main event this week at Madison Square Garden in New York. It is a massive week in New York City for WWE, and we have breaking news now. This Thursday, don't miss a brand new episode of What Do You Want to Talk About with the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, and his guest, Tom Brady, the legendary quarterback.
I'm happy for Chad Gable. Yeah, it's going to be a good match at SummerSlam.
Quarterback one beats quarterback
It's going to be a good
one.
match.
On WWE. What do you want to talk about on the YouTube channels? Man, that is going to be absolutely spectacular.
No doubt about it. TB12 still in my book.
Well, nonetheless, Cody Rhodes going to be busy at SummerSlam as well. Cody Rhodes will have an opportunity at the WWE title. This is how it all came about.
Last Monday night, I got a phone call saying that the undisputed WWE champion...
We're going to have to watch that on Thursday. Yeah, it's on the YouTube channel.
...opportunities fall out of the sky. CM Punk catches them. And now, I can stand here as the new, undisputed WWE champion. If you think I have something that belongs to you, come and get it. What do you want to talk about? Championship opportunities that fall out of the sky. There are those championship opportunities, and then there's championship matches that have been building for years.
I was a little bit of a fan of Tom Brady back then. Understandable.
We've both been avoiding this for quite some time because me and you are friends, and I don't want anything to come in between that. But I don't think you and I can run away from each other anymore.
I'm thinking we're going to get Gunther versus Aldis at Hot WrestleMania, a.k.a. SummerSlam.
Just say when.
That'd be a good match to see.
I don't know if that's the situation now, if I'm asking you to... When? SummerSlam.
I like Tom Brady. I like Tom Brady too. Interesting fact about Tom Brady. If you split up his career in 2 different decades, he's a Hall of Famer in both decades. That's the craziest thing to me. If you split up his career in 2 different decades, in both of those decades, he's a Hall of Famer. That is insane.
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes in Minnesota.
He's the greatest NFL player to date. No argument in my book. Hey! This man shows up to work with like 10 minutes left on the clock. That's the craziest thing.
Roman Reigns signs his
How does someone show up so late for work?
Next.
What do you do? I wish I had it that easy, man. I show up to work every time. Every time there's a stream, I show up to work on time. Oh, boy. Imagine if Roman did that in AEW, Tony Khan would shit cam in a heartbeat. I doubt it. I think if Tony Khan had Roman Reigns on his roster, he'd be kissing his feet. Oh, man. Every time there's a stream, not every opportunity of a stream to happen. No flu game greatness for like MJ from you. Nah, definitely not. I'm a big baby when I'm sick, so you definitely won't find me on stream when I'm sick. He'd kiss more than feet. I was just trying to be PG.
Hey, what a weekend coming up in the Big Apple, New York City. It all begins with WWE superstar appearances all over Fanatics Fest Thursday through Sunday.
Danhausen will have a lot of mini housings against JD. That's going to be a great match, though. I feel like it's going to be a fun, comedy-filled match. I think it's going to be good.
But let's focus on Saturday night inside the hallowed halls of Madison Square Garden.
In our tag team main event, before they collide at SummerSlam, CM Punk and Cody Rhodes must work together to get past the duo of Gunther and Sami Zayn.
We saw this matchup made earlier tonight. Bayley will take on the woman she tried to mentor throughout her early part of her career. It's Bayley and Lyra Valkyria.
And the WWE Women's Tag Team
JD and Dom talking about Danhausen.
Paige and Brie Bella defend their gold against Fatal Influence.
JD McDonough's had it with Danhausen, so he's been granted a no disqualification match.
Oh, no disqualification. Oh, there's going to be shenanigans like crazy. They're going to be shenanigans like crazy.
Championship, Roman Reigns acknowledged them. Jalen Brunson will be in the house at the Garden alongside of the World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
Saturday night's main event at the world's most famous arena. The NBA Finals MVP, Jalen Brunson. Hey, let's go up to the Raw MVP, our GM, Adam Pearce.
Ladies and gentlemen, at SummerSlam, we will all bear witness to one of the most highly anticipated championship matches in recent history. Tonight, we sign the contract, we make it official. Please join me in welcoming your World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
Nice.
Have a 14-year rivalry between Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins.
Your stream is about 8-10 seconds ahead of mine. Haha, suck it, nerd. Suck it, nerd. From the future.
Roman Reigns, a lot of pressure. Because for the most part, in the big matches in their careers, Seth Rollins has had Roman Reigns' number.
What the hell, dude?
Seth Rollins has become Roman Reigns' white whale.
You're so jealous you had to take it out on me and scare me like that? I'm frustrated. So you take it out on me and try to scare the hell out of me?
His obsession with Rollins has cost him on a number of occasions, including WrestleMania a couple of years ago.
Leroy's over there in the corner. He doesn't want to be on camera right now. Yes, as my former co-worker said to me, hurt people hurt people. Don't I know that?
Never lost.
Don't I know that?
It just hits different around here when Roman Reigns carries the gold.
Dallas, Texas!
Acknowledge him.
Acknowledge me.
You're like 15 seconds ahead of me? What is going on with your TV, buddy? God hates me. All right, get it on. Let's go. It's 10:30. Both competitors in at 10:30. This would be overrun territory. That's what I'm saying. My TV is caught up with him, Mike. Yeah, so get with it, Mike. Seth just sat down for me. He's been sitting for a long time for me, buddy.
I know it's gotta be hard for you when the sweet melodies of my song drown out those OTC.
You're like 3 seconds behind, nothing too drastic. Nah, it's not like 15 seconds. You're more like, I'd say about 5 seconds at most.
And look, I know this has got to be difficult for you too. It's tough. I understand what you're going through.
I just heard Seth's line about the song drowning out OTC chants. Yeah, and then they go through the whole chant thing and everybody's all on their feet and all that stuff.
And Seth Rollins beats Roman Reigns every single time. So sign on the dotted line and let's get this over with.
Well, Dallas, I wish he would have come out here and did that last week, because he came out here and bored us all half to death. But while you were putting everybody to sleep last week, see, I was listening. And you proved me right. Seth Rollins is the Tribal Chief's #1 hater.
Yeah.
And that makes me and that's a sad thing.
Just got to the hater line? Yeah, you're like 5 seconds ahead or behind, that's all.
Thing he's #1 at. And that's what I hate the most, is that you somehow have these people confused thinking that we're on the same level. But that couldn't be further from the truth. So at SummerSlam, I showed the difference between me and you. At SummerSlam, I end any of this that you could ever think that you could ever compete with me.
I like that Seth emoji that I sent. Yeah, it's a nice emoji.
I show you what #1 looks like.
Mr. Pierce, please, if I could do the honors. There you have it, Dallas. There you have it, contract. Ink gonna dry. And look, I owe you a debt of gratitude. I thank you so much for keeping my title warm for me since WrestleMania. I will take this from you at SummerSlam. And my brother, I'll see you next time you want to show up for work.
Is there going to be a fight to end the show? We don't know.
It's that easy. When it comes to him, it's like taking candy from a baby.
Where do you think you're going? That's it? You just gonna sign and run? All right, how about we play your game? What if you do win? What if you do beat me at SummerSlam? What's gonna happen? You're gonna carry it for a couple months and get hurt again?
Damn. Oh. Hey.
Damn. I mean, don't act shocked. That's what happens every single time.
Wow.
Some would say it's self-sabotage. Because some people just can't handle the weight and the pressure and the burden of being the top guy around here.
You got something to say, just say it. Come on. Spit it out. Don't hold back, come on. You got something to say it. I'm right here, I'm not going anywhere. Say it.
I'll say it because everybody's thinking it. You want to know how I know you're #2? Because after all these years, he still needs a Money in the Bank briefcase to become champion.
Yowza!
And if you thought that was bad enough, he had to fake an injury in order to use the damn thing. Let's just be honest here. If there was ever a time for this guy to be #1, I mean, come on. Your work daddy, Triple H, is damn near running this joint.
Wow.
But they tried, boy, they tried. Oh, did they try. I mean, they pretty much gave you all my stuff. And you still couldn't walk in my shoes, #2. So let's just call it what it is. Let's call a spade a spade. You're number 2, always gonna be a number 2. I'm number 1, always gonna be number 1. And just acknowledge it, bitch.
Damn, damn, damn. Holy hell. Fire promo, yeah, it is.
Is that all you've got? That all you can come up with? Come on, Roman. Tell me how I'm never gonna be you. Tell me how I'm never gonna draw as much money as you. Tell me I'm never gonna be as big of a star as you. Tell me I'm never gonna main event as many WrestleManias as you. Tell me my dreams don't mean a damn thing, because none of this is for me, it's for you. Tell me that. Anything you can tell me, I've told myself every single day for the past 15 years. But you know what? You and me, we're not running the same race. We're not fighting the same fight. And at some point, I had to look in the mirror. I had to be proud of who I am. I had to be proud of what I stand for. I had to be proud of what I fight for. Because I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary. I am Seth freaking Rollins. And I am so glad that I am not you.
Oh, here comes the fight. Here comes the fight.
The emotions exploding here tonight.
Rollins teeing off on the Tribal Chief.
This is going to be 3 hours. I don't know.
And Rollins is not done yet. Years and years it's been building.
Where's your bloodline now, huh? Where's your bloodline now? Where they are? I know who I am, you piece of shit. I know who I am.
Where are the Usos and Jacob? Probably out having fun, having a good time, living it up, partying in Dallas. He called him a piece of shit. Superman punch. Rollins went for the stomp. Roman stopped him with the Superman punch.
Rollins' obsession with Roman Reigns did not allow him to leave the ring when he had the upper hand.
Oh! Pedigree! Stop! Got him!
It has begun. And we still have nearly 3 weeks before they clash at SummerSlam.
Well, that was the end of the show. What a way to end the show. That was a crazy contract signing. Usually contract signings are chaotic like that, and that was like the perfect amount of chaos. I love you're spoiling everything for me. This is terrific, stupid Netflix. Great ending. This episode was very good. Yes, a very good episode of Monday Night Raw tonight. So I'm definitely happy with it. Definitely enjoyed my watch of Monday Night Raw tonight. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream and had fun in the chat. I appreciate you all for being here and hanging out with me tonight. Thank you very, very much. It means a lot. There's a chance I could be streaming tomorrow for NXT. There is a chance I could stream tomorrow for NXT. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I have a couple things to do during the day. So we'll see what my energy level is looking like when it comes to NXT. But we'll see. We'll see. But thank you guys for being here. Thank you to Mike. Thank you to Kaylee. Thank you to Rick. Thank you to McKerndy. Thank you to JDK. Thank you to Lime. Who else? I feel like I'm missing somebody. If you don't, I will be doing NXT. There you go. If I don't do NXT tomorrow, Rick will be doing NXT tomorrow. So you can hang out at Rick's channel. Let me give him a quick old shout out really quickly. You can give him a follow right there. Go throw him a follow if you haven't already. He deserves it. So thank you guys for being here. Again, there's a chance I could be streaming tomorrow. All you got to do is pay attention to the Discord. If you haven't joined our Discord server yet, make sure you do so. Hit the green check mark so I can verify that you're a human being and not a bot. Okie dokie. Well, it is late. I have a very early wake up time tomorrow, so I will be bidding you guys adieu. I thank you all for being here. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream, and I shall see you guys tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Chomp. I forgot about Chomp. 11 a.m. isn't early. I wish it was 11 a.m. I wish it was 11 a.m. If it was 11 a.m., it would make my life a lot easier. But no, it has to be early in the morning. I have to wake up early in the morning. Get up at 5:30 like me? No, thank you. No, thank you. Thank you guys for watching the stream. I appreciate it. My name is Eric. I'm from the Ringside Rundown Podcast, and I am out of here. Adios. Have a good night.